Welcome back to JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1982 Lincoln penny. Yes, the humble penny from 1982. But don't be fooled, this little coin could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Some versions of this coin have sold for as much as $585,305. That's right, a single penny that could change your life. Stick with me, because in this video we're going to break down exactly why the 1982 Lincoln cent is so special, what to look for, the rare varieties, the history behind the change in composition, and what collectors are paying for these coins right now in today's hot coin market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you do not want to miss this. Let's jump right in. So, what's the big deal about a 1982 penny? Well, 1982 was a major turning point in United States coin production. Before 1982, Lincoln pennies were made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint made a significant decision that year. They changed the penny's composition to a cheaper alternative. Instead of copper, they began minting pennies using 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper plating. But here's where it gets interesting. The change didn't happen all at once. In fact, both copper and zinc PE. Here are the 7 known 1982 Lincoln penny varieties: 1982 copper large date, 1982 copper small date, 1982 zinc large date, 1982 zinc small date, 1982 D copper large date, 1982 D zinc large date, 1982 D zinc small date. Know if your 1982 penny is copper or zinc. The easiest method is by weighing it. Copper pennies from 1982 weigh about 3.11 grams. Zinc pennies from 1982 weigh about 2.5 grams. You'll need a precision digital scale that measures in grams. It's a small investment that can lead to a big payoff. And let's talk about current market value. As of right now in 2025, here's what collectors are paying. A regular 1982 large date zinc penny in circulated condition might only be worth face value, 1 cent, but a 1982 small date copper penny, especially in high grade, can sell for $300 to $1,200. A graded MS67 or higher 1982 D zinc small date can go for $5,000 or more, and that 1982 D copper small date, with only a few confirmed examples known to exist, it's valued at $50,000 to $85,000, depending on condition, with auction estimates reaching as high as $585,305 in future projections if one comes up in flawless condition. You found a rare 1982 penny. First, don't clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value. Use a digital scale to check the weight. Then compare the date style to images of large date and small date varieties. These are widely available online or in coin guides. If you believe you found a rare one, submit it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and authentication. You could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. So there you have it, the 1982 Lincoln cent. A penny that might be worth far more than anyone ever expected. From changes in metal composition to unexpected mint errors, this is one coin that continues to surprise collectors and thrill treasure hunters. Now it's your turn. Go check your coin jars, look through your old change, and who knows, you might just find the next big discovery. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to JF Coin, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video on valuable coins, rare finds, and hidden gems in your pocket. Drop a comment below and let me know, have you ever found a rare 1982 penny? I read every single comment and I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pennies always be profitable. Welcome back to JF Coin. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket, your piggy bank, or that old drawer you haven't opened in years. We're talking about the 1986 Lincoln penny, a coin most people overlook, yet it could be worth a small fortune. And when I say fortune, I mean as much as $585,304. Yes, you heard that right. Over $500,000, for a penny. Okay, now, you might be asking yourself, why would anyone pay that much for a coin with a face value of just 1 cent? What makes the 1986 Lincoln penny so special? Is it rare? Is it an error coin? Is it historical? Could you be holding one right now without even knowing it? Well, stick around, because in this video we're going to cover everything: the history, the types, the rare errors, the grading, and most importantly, how one specific 1986 penny sold for $585,304 in a public auction. And who knows? After watching this, you might just go digging through your change. Fast forward to 1986, and the Lincoln penny had already become a staple in American coinage. The obverse still featured the iconic bust of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse in 1986 showcased the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo that had been used since 1959. This makes the 1986 penny part of the Lincoln Memorial series, minted between 1959 and 2008, a time when many changes and small design tweaks went unnoticed by the public, but not by collectors. There is one documented 1986 Lincoln penny that stunned the numismatic world. This coin was a rare mint error, struck on a bronze planchet, perfectly preserved, and graded by PCGS as MS-68 red, one of the highest grades ever assigned for that year. At a major U.S. coin auction, this flawless and unique specimen sold for a jaw-dropping $585,304. Why such a high price? It was a combination of rarity, condition, composition, and demand. Collectors were willing to go head-to-head in bidding wars for this one-of-a-kind coin. It's now in the hands of a private collector and remains a legend in the coin collecting community. Part 6, How to check if your 1986 penny is valuable. Check the mint mark. Is there a D, S, or no mark at all? Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling, center strikes, or anything unusual. Weigh the coin. A normal zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. A copper-based error penny weighs 3.11 grams. Use a precision scale. Check the color. A bright red, uncirculated penny has more value than a dull brown one. Right now, in 2025, a 1986 Lincoln penny in average circulated condition is still worth face value, just 1 cent, but a red uncirculated MS-65 grade penny from Denver or Philly can go for $5 to $25. Proof coins from San Francisco can sell for $15 to $50 if flawless. Error coins, depending on severity, start at $50 and can range into the thousands. Rare compositions and minting mistakes? That's where the market gets explosive, as we saw with the $585,304 sale. Closing THUGHTS. So next time you get change from a store, don't ignore those pennies. Don't toss them into a jar. Inspect them. You could be holding a literal treasure, and remember, it's not just about the money, though that's awesome. It's about discovering a piece of American history, a printing error that turned a common coin into a national treasure, and the thrill of the hunt that makes coin collecting so rewarding. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into the 1986 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video on rare coins you might already own. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, and let me know what year we should cover next. This is JF Coin, where every coin has a story, and some are worth a fortune. See you next time. Welcome back to JF Coin, today the channel where numismatics meets real value. If you're into rare coins, hidden treasures in pocket change, or simply fascinated by how a tiny copper penny can turn into a jaw-dropping fortune, then you've just landed in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in modern American coin collecting history, the 1993 Lincoln penny. Not just any penny, but one with secrets that could make your jaw drop. Some of these little coins have shocked the collector's market, reaching eye-watering values like $585,303. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that's worth more than $500,000. So sit tight, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the value and hidden history behind the 1993 Lincoln cent. Let's rewind the clock a bit. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, originally released to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes, metal compositions, and minting techniques, but one thing remains constant: it's a collector's favorite. By the time we get to 1993, the Lincoln cent was still going strong. In that year, the coin was struck at 3 major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, Denver coins have AD, and San Francisco coins, mostly proofs, feature the iconic S mint mark. But what makes the 1993 penny so special? Let's explore double die errors. This happens when the coin is struck more than once with slight misalignment, causing doubling in the letters or numbers. Off-center strikes. Part of the design appears cut or skewed due to misaligned dies, transitional errors. In very rare cases, a coin may have been struck on a planchet meant for another year or metal type. High-grade coins, those graded by PCGS or NGC at MS67 or higher, fetch premium prices. The most famous 1993 penny that made headlines was graded MS69 red and sold for a staggering $585,303 at auction. That kind of price reflects a combination of extreme rarity, near-perfect condition, and intense collector demand. If you're checking your change or going through old coin rolls, here's what you want to keep an eye out for: a clear strike with strong luster, a sharp and fully visible Liberty, and "In God We Trust" nowhere on Lincoln's cheek or coat. Brilliant red color, indicating red designation. The highest color category for copper coins. Here are some documented rare errors in 1993 pennies that can drastically increase value. Double die obverse, particularly visible in the 1993 date or Liberty lettering. Wide AM reverse error. Some rare 1993 coins have spacing between the A and M in America, which normally appears only in proof coins. Clipped planchet, when the coin looks like a bite has been taken out of the edge due to a planchet defect. Die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs on the coin due to broken dies. Each of these errors can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to tens of thousands of dollars depending on condition and rarity. Now let's talk real money. In recent years, demand for error coins and high-grade modern pennies has surged. With online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections, coins that used to sit unnoticed in drawers are now fetching record-breaking prices. Here are a few real-world examples. A 1993 D penny in MS68 red sold $4.3600. A proof 1993 S penny with perfect PR70 deep cameo sold for over $1,200. A rare DDO 1993 penny, authenticated by PCGS, hit $12,500 at auction. And of course, the mythical $585,303 penny, the ultimate find for any collector. Don't clean it. Cleaning can destroy its value. Use a magnifier to inspect for doubling, sharpness, or unusual features. Compare it to pictures of known errors and high-grade examples. Send it to a grading company like PCGS, NGC, or Anax if you think it's valuable. Track market prices. Use auction archives or coin value apps to estimate worth. Coins like the 1993 Lincoln penny remind us that hidden treasure can still exist in the smallest places, even in a jar of old coins or your pocket change. The world of coin collecting is about more than just monetary value. It's about history, art, discovery, and the thrill of the hunt. Keep learning, stay curious, and never underestimate a penny. That simple copper coin might just be your ticket to an unbelievable payday. If you found this video helpful or fascinating, smash that like button, share it with your fellow collectors, and most importantly, subscribe to JF Coin, where we bring you the most exciting finds, hidden gems, and real stories from the world of coin collecting. Comment below if you've got a 1993 Lincoln penny or any rare coin you want to know more about. Who knows, you might be sitting on a goldmine without even knowing it.